Hey, what's up, Yugi 2? This is Wrath, aka the Keeper, coming at you with another deck profile. I redid my Gravekeepers. They've been kind of like on and off for the last few formats because I've been trying to build a Blackwing deck, and it's been pretty successful overall, but Gravekeepers have my heart. Thus, the Undead Keeper. So, I redid the deck, and I'm making a new deck profile. It's not exactly the build I want right now, but it's what I have because I lost a malefic stardust, so I'm interested in malefic stardust. Also, if you have any summon limits, I'm looking to get my hands on a bunch of them. They're only worth $1 right now, so I'm not willing to pick them up for anything more. But I will buy them in bulk, or trade, or whatever. So hopefully I'll be updating my binder soon. But until then, here's the new deck profile. Currently 41 cards. So let's start it off right. 3 spies. Main engine. I'm looking for 2 super spies. I have 1 now. Or Duelist League spies. Doesn't matter the color. So 3 spies. 3 commandants. Looking for 2 more ultimates. I have 1. Doesn't matter if it's first edition or not, but I need 2 more. Because I want to make this entire deck hollow. So, 3 commandants. Grabs Necker Valley. 3 descendants. The kid who got 2nd place at YCS Dallas ran 2. I wanted to puke because he was only trying to play Royal Tribute. So anyway, 3 descendants. Can't have enough removal with a deck that can infinitely gain its cards back from the graveyard. Recruiter. 2. Not 3. 2. Can go through your deck way too fast sometimes. I run out of monsters too quickly with this deck sometimes. So, 2 Recruiter. In the OCG, they are still topping without this card. So, 2 Recruiters. I can't emphasize this enough. Is it a good card? Can you play 3? Yeah, sure you can play 3. I prefer 2. It's just as good, and I leave myself spots for tuners that some people just don't play. So, 2 Recruiters. Assailant. I'm only running 1. Most decks nowadays run 2, but at this point, what are you going to run against that's not going to be more than 2,000 defense? When they start playing those cards, once they start synchroing, you're pretty much screwed, regardless. Stardust, 2,000. Scrap Dragon, 2,000. You're only going to basically hit Monarchs and Jinzo. So, he's good, but I'd only run 1. Again, I'm missing my Malefic Stardust, so I'm maining my Gravekeeper Spear Soldier for the time being. So, Spear Soldier, he's still going to be pretty good this format. Any kind of plant variant that's still going to be around other than Karakuri plant. Pierce tokens, Pierce Dandy, Pierce everything under the sun at 15 to 2,000. Treeborn just gets raped. Same with Fishborg. Just rape your shit. Spear Soldier. Visionary is broken. Absolutely broken. All his effects are continuous. The gaining the attack power, continuous. Can only be stopped by Valor or other such cards. This card cannot be Divine Wrath when it discards to protect itself from destruction. You must remove him from play. Or pray that I don't have a Gravekeeper in hand. They can't do anything to stop that except Valor. But if it's by battle, Valor's already too late. He's so good. And he can be special summoned through Magician's Circle, which my deck also happens to run. So, Visionary. Absolutely broken. Just broken. And yeah, Fraser Smith couldn't get over 2,500 because he wasn't running this card. Fail. Gale puts everything within range. Half, great tuner tech. 3 stars. Can work with Recruiter well. Can work with anything else. Just good. And Plague. Works around Necker Valley. What more could you ask for? Tuner. Perfect. Spells. 3 Necker Valley. Not 2. 3 Necker Valley. Because if you run out of Necker Valley, you're pretty much screwed. So, Necker Valley. 3. 2 Royal Tribute. Oh, it's so broken. Oh, it's so broken. No, it's not. It's broken on turn 1. if you go first. It's broken after a morphing jar. It's not as broken as everyone makes it seem. It's good if you can remember exactly what your opponent has. Or if they're not playing this kind of bullshit. Oh no, alright, you see, they're green, so you don't have to see what they are. They're just not monsters. No. You get to reveal their hand. How long? I don't know, but you can call a judge if they try to pull that bullshit on you and get them a game loss. Anyway, 2 Royal Tribute just because they should be in the deck in case you happen to get turn 1. And it's not an auto win. I hate how people think it's an auto win. Formula Monarchs have come back from this like 5 times against me. Just because this is all I had. I had this and like spells. It's not that broken, but it still should be in the deck. I was only running 2 anyway, so it's not like it really hurt me. 2 Stel. I used to go 3, but I'm trying to cut the deck down, so I'm trying to do what's best for it. 2 Stel, +1. Grab everything out of the grave. Use it in combination with Royal Tribute. Drop everything you want. If you don't have to drop a monster, if they're already in there, you just show this to your opponent, see their hand, grab it back. It's never a minus for you. Stel. 2 Smashing Ground. I don't really like Bottomless. I really don't. Until Priority is gone, Bottomless is not in my deck. So, 2 Smashing Ground. 2 Duality. That's all I have. If I had a third, maybe I'd put it in. I really hate Allure, so yeah. 2 Duality, possibly a third if I ever get my hands on it. So I'm also looking for one of these guys. Book of Moon at 1. This card is just like disposable to me. I really don't care about it. I just don't like MST, so I'd rather have Book of Moon. But I mean, I never really used it anyway. So 1 Book of Moon. Doesn't really hurt me. I was only running 1 to 2 anyway. Dark Hole. Obvious. And now onto the traps. Red of Spirit. Really good. Monster Reborn for Gravekeepers. Don't know why some decks aren't running. So, Red of Spirit. Magician Circle. Baits out Veiler. Baits out Veiler. Baits out Veiler. Oh, did I mention it baits out Veiler? Yeah. So, when they side in, and you go this, they go, I don't have any spellcasters. Game loss. If they sided in a Veiler. Or, if they do realize it, oh shit. And then you bring in a Visionary, and he gets absolutely raped for a minimum of 2,500. So, yeah. Magician Circle. Pretty good card this format. 2 Magic Cylinders. Again, lost my malefic stardust, so I can't really run the build that I want, but it's good. It's really good. They're not expecting it. It wins games. They'll remove your monster, try to hit you with Caius, and you go game? Yeah. They're not expecting it. It's also easy for me to side out. Makes it really easy to side deck. And you can bring it back game 3 if you need to. 2 Dark Bribe. I don't like 7 tools. Pay too many life points with this deck. Life point count runs real low. So 2 Dark Bribes can negate spells and traps, which I like better than 7 tools. Not paying my life points. Really good card. Solemn Judgment. Solemn Warning. Draw a card. Pay your life points. Keep whatever you want it to do. Stop Gateway. Just stop Magatama. Dark Bribe. Excellent card this format. Mirror Force. Torrential. 1 Deep Riz. Also, I can also easily side this out, but I really like Deep Riz. Royal Oppression. Can't emphasize this enough. Warning. 1, because I only have 1, but it's also alright with 1. And Solemn Judgment. Yeah. That's the new revised deck. Now for the side. Actually, no. For the extra. Android. Gain back those life points. Cataster. Anti-everything except wings and dark monsters. Gaia Force. Just because I needed a card in there. I probably might take this out for Iron Chain Dragon, but he's in there because he's 26 and he gets over everything. Your quizzes. I've always had it in there. If you saw my other videos, you know that. But anyway, your quizzes. So good. Especially against Formula Monarchs, who happen to leave Treeborns just chilling there. 2,000 to their face. And he grows endlessly to become the strongest monster on the field, combating anything. Forces out Caius and Ryza and everything. Just so good. Tempest, great because it's a spellcaster. Burns, wins games. Need Baylor to stop that. Or Magatama, apparently. Rio, need your outs. Scrap Archery, there because it's 27 beater. Very replaceable to me, though. Ancient Fairy Dragon, great against mirror matches or any of those wannabe malefic decks that people are going to try to play. Also, Consecrated Plan if they're running the Showdown Castle and then trying to play Cyber End. Yeah. So, Ancient Fairy Dragon, beautiful card. Gain 1,000 and grab a Necro Valley. Arcanite, because I don't run MSTs. He's perfect. Rose, Dark End, Stardust, Scrap Dragon. Looking for more of these, actually, so. Mistworm. I'm also looking for a Catastor. And Chimeritic Fortress against those nasty Consecrated plants. Anyway, now on to the side deck. I have a new trump card in here, by the way. So anyway, main staples, Kinetic Soldier 2, Cyber Dragon 2, Power Filter. I hate frogs. I absolutely despise frogs. This shuts them down almost completely. No Fishborn, no Formula, no Treeborn, no Swap Frog special summons. Just done. Absolutely done. 1,000 or less, neither player can special summon. What do I have that's 1,000 or less that special summon? Oh, Plague Spreader? Okay, that's fine by me. Power Filter. Get it. It's only like $1. Goes in match, obvious. My trump card. Summon Limit. Kind of need one more, but yeah. Line of Destruction, Summon Limit. Neither player can summon more than 2 times per turn. That doesn't include flip summons. So I can flip summon Spy, special summon Recruiter, summon Descendant, pop Recruiter, and that's my summons for the turn. And then I attack, or attribute Spy, just Summon Limit. Gravekeepers can play around it so well. So well. Stop Sams. All they can get is Shien, that one turn. No specialing out the asshole. Gateway is useless. Thunder King Ryo 2. Chaos Hunter. Gets over Caius, stops Caius, can combat with Shien, and yeah, so they can't remove stuff from play. Your deep frizzes are screwed. You can't really do much to stop him coming out. Yeah, Chaos Hunter. I'm kind of looking for max C's though, because that'd be nice for this deck. But anyway, Ceasefire wins games. Stops Spies in the mirror match. Stops Rykos. Stops any stupid flip effect. And yeah, so Ceasefire, great for game 3. And Chain Disappearance after some well thought out process. If I can stop Treeborn altogether, I'll be happy. So, Chain Disappearance as opposed to 3 summon limits. Great. So yeah, that's the new Gravekeeper deck for now, until I get my malefic Stardusts back. So I'm looking for malefic Stardusts. I'm looking for Chaos Hunters, Max C's, Ryos, lots and lots of summon limits, Power Filters, Cyber Dragons, Warning Duality, the usual. Oh yeah, and Ultimate Commandants and Super Spies, or Duelist League Spies, and Duelist League Royal Tribute. Thanks guys, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and if you do that, help me, I'll help you. Give you some shout outs all around, locate some pages. Hit me up.